To Alexa.
Yeah, let's talk more about Hurricane Lee. It is a Category 1 storm still, but it's starting to lose its tropical characteristics, and it will start to become extra tropical since it's moving over cooler sea surface temperatures and it's encountering some dry air and some wind shear. But you notice, look at how big the wind field is. It's losing that classic structure, but still wind gusts are at 105 miles per hour and sustained winds at 85 miles per hour at this moment. It will probably continue as a Category 1 throughout the course of your Friday. And then we get into Saturday when it gets closer to Nova Scotia, possibly New Brunswick, Canada. It's still maintaining 70-mile-per-hour winds, but it will lose its hurricane status over the next 24 hours, and it will continue weakening. It will resemble a nor'easter as it moves into the New England area and into Atlantic Canada. At least they don't have to deal with shoveling any snow once it passes by. That's good news. Then it will continue to move to the northeast and eventually out over the open Atlantic by early next week once it passes through Canada. So tropical storm watches and warnings all along the New England coast. Also that hurricane watch for Maine into New Brunswick and into Nova Scotia, and that orange showing the tropical storm warnings from Maine down into Massachusetts, because tropical storm force winds are possible heading into later today for southern New England and then continuing into tomorrow as we go more into northern New England. So they're going to see some strong gusty winds, possibly some coastal flooding and some heavy pockets of rain right along the coast. Also, Atlantic Canada will be seeing those strong gusty winds, maybe close to hurricane force wind gusts heading into Saturday, especially in Nova Scotia. And again, that will continue to move into the northeast out over the open ocean by Monday once it travels through more of Canada. Elsewhere out in the tropics, we've got Margot, which has weakened down to a tropical storm. That's still going to stay out in the open Atlantic. It's not going to impact any land areas. And we've got two other spots to watch in the central and eastern Atlantic. Invest 97 will probably become our next named storm within the next few days. We'll be watching that over the long term.